just said?
I said, talking to Oz on the way over, it feels like one of those
I'm sorry, can you say that one more time?
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
One more time.
I don't speak very loud today. So.
I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for this offer that I received. Glory to him.
Kyle Witt did not talk to me. All glory to God.
Jesus is just, you think of the Tim Tebow SNL. Mormonism, all true. Now he comes out, Kyle did not talk to me. I would have said no to this decision. But what can we say? The University of Utah is not a Jesus-friendly school anymore. Or hasn't been for a long time.
Yeah, probably.
It's very a liberal school in Utah. And comparatively, it's very conservative. It's the second most third most conservative school.
I
You got BYU, Utah State.
Yeah, that's who I put
Utah,
next.
UVU.
You guys keep forgetting about West Mini.
That's the least conservative school in the state. Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking backwards.
Yeah, you're
you
going
were.
the wrong direction.
Yeah, when you said third, I was like, obviously the first would be West Mini, then BYU. No, other way.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Although it is definitely more liberal, very conservative.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Did you get your hole fixed?
No. Remember the whole thing of
Yeah.
Remember we recorded Monday.
Yeah.
We went to Wendover
Tuesday.
on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I have been sick since.
Like
so.
a dog.
I did watch all the football games though.
Yeah.
Most of them. I mean, I was mostly awake for them.
Yeah.
So we'll get to that though. Welcome to another episode of Well-Rounded Joes. I'm your host, Kevin. With us we have
Hi, everybody. I'm the coach.
and the Wizard. I wanted to see if he'd
Hey,
introduce
was-
himself.
I was like,
I don't know what I'm doing here.
I don't know where to go with this.
It's Madison.
And neither do I. Because I'm still mostly dazed.
Nice.
And
Not on any
confused.
medication, but it's been a week, that's for sure.
Very nice.
Again, on the up, but still in a good funk. But you did forget to wear your Braves hat.
Yeah, my bad. I missed the memo. Must be on the other group chat.
It is.
AKA just Kevin and I.
It's my family group chat. I'm not in it. We can't have you in there. You are irresponsible. And I would say that is correct. Awesome. But, just as a big shout out, we got our second episode onto YouTube. So if you're looking to check out Well-Rounded
First
Joes,
one with me.
First one with, well, no, you were in the first.
Bring the snowman back.
There's TikTok and YouTube. We've had 2 episodes on YouTube now.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
3 clips on TikTok.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I've just pulled clips from the other episodes.
Gotcha.
You were just a snowman in our first clip where we failed to actually get an episode onto YouTube.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
So you
Nice.
were a snowman for that. But we're up there. We're getting it on TikTok, and we're moving along. So
My mom, so we played Bunko on New Year's Day, and one of the prizes for the most Bunkos was a Jack Skellington tree topper. My mom thought it was a puppet. So I was like, oh, that would work perfect for the little making Devin a puppet.
well, maybe. I don't know. Let's move on to the news. What do you got for us, Coach?
Utah Gymnastics opened up their season this last weekend. Went to the meet with Oz, Karen, and Colin, and Margot. Yeah. We won. Did all right. It's one of those, I was talking to Oz, I'm like, how would it feel to walk into a place and know you're going to get demolished?
Also,
We did it a lot during football, so I know the feeling. But as a college athlete, it's like, oh, we're going to get our asses handed to us tonight. Going to be great.
We going to have a good time.
Yeah, so even though Utah's score was just meh,
Yeah.
we still won by over a point, which in football terms, we won by like
2 scores.
3 scores.
2 or 3 is different. 2 or
2
3?
2 to 3
3.
scores.
I would say 3.
3 scores. Yeah,
Scores? That's a lot. That could be a
Yeah.
very large combination.
yeah
of
like
things.
21 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
3
yes,
touchdowns.
Yeah,
3 touchdowns.
1 point
Yeah.
in gymnastics is a very large deficit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means nothing to me.
I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, the lady in
Sports.
front of us,
Yeah.
we were booing the judges at one point in time.
It was Avery's beam.
Yeah, I don't think it was Avery's.
Yeah, because
Was it Avery's?
It was the starting value of a 9.8 instead
Oh
of
yeah,
10.
it was. So we were booing the judges, and Margot dropped her binky, and I asked the lady in front of us if she could like move so I can grab it because it was down under her seat, and I didn't want to like be up in her business. And then she's like, "Hey, you seem pretty knowledgeable. Why was everyone booing?" I was like, "Ha! I know the answer to this."
Was it a cute girl that you get her
No,
number?
it was an
Not
older
at all.
It was an older lady with like a 6-year-old.
Oh, and she hated me.
Oh yeah, 6-year-old hated him.
Oh yeah.
She kept saying it all. I looked over
She
after he
just said,
told me.
"I hate you."
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
pretty much. Because I whistle at sporting events.
Yeah, we know. I've
And-
smacked you so
oh,
many
I
times
know.
because of that.
Oh, if this 6-year-old could have, she
And
would have.
oh yeah,
Oh, she should have.
when people in front of me, I can tell it pisses them off. Eggs me out a little bit.
Yeah, that's why Devin got punched so much in high school.
And he
I
thinks to
didn't
piss
care.
people off.
I didn't care if he sat in front of me. It's when he sat behind you because you know how sound works.
No.
Carries forward.
Waves.
Yeah. Yeah. So the first one, she covered her ears, and I'm like, "Haha, watch
Gotcha,
this, Oz. This is
sucker.
gonna happen all night." And then she's like, "No whistling." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll show you."
He's a douche. He's egging on a 6-year-old like a douche. You're 30-something years old.
Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And you're hanging out in my basement.
Well, my whistle worked. We went to Cheesecake Factory afterward, and Karen was in the bathroom, and we'd all gotten seated.
we had all
that-
gotten seated.
We had all
Got
gotten
seat down,
seated.
a butt down, and a chair.
We were seated, and Karen was taking forever. And as she walked out, she's kind of doing the look around. I'm like, "Karen," nothing. So I'm like,
Fire alarm.
"Yeah," and it got her attention. She found us. It worked.
It is
Yeah.
it's an impressive useless talent.
Oh, I
That's
know,
what it
right?
is. It's quite impressive.
Yeah, it's
But-
really fun because Colin whistles, but he has to use his fingers in order to do so. So
Well,
when
he likes stuff in his mouth. So
Pound.
So yeah, when he whistles, I just turn over to him and just whistle louder without anything in my mouth.
Nice.
That's why Devin whistles. He wants something in his mouth.
he's calling for it.
No, I don't need something in my mouth.
Yeah,
to
but that's
whistle.
why you're whistling, because you want something in your mouth.
Sure. I don't know.
All right. Well, what other news you got for us?
I think that's all I got.
Nice.
I mean, the Venezuelan president, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that's
Yeah.
big news. Go
that
ahead.
is big news.
Yeah.
In and out, real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard 3 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, that's usually
It
about
was-
how.
it
Oh,
was-
you're talking you're talking the operation. Yeah.
on average, in and out 3 minutes. It's top tier average. You know, normal people.
I was talking about the fast food place, but whatever.
But yeah, I saw on Twitter, it's like it was easier to find the president of Venezuela than it is to find kids in a Somalian daycare up in Minnesota right now.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah.
That's
Jeez.
dark.
I mean, I have appreciated the irony of they posted his picture and then everyone bought that jumpsuit that he was wearing, the Nike outfit, like sold out like within a day.
Nice.
And it's like $140 jacket and
And then-
$100 pants, and it's just a sweatsuit.
Yeah.
People are like, yeah. I'm like, why?
Because they want to be drug lords, bro.
Like,
There's an opening.
I believe they have now assigned someone for that currently, so
Yeah.
no longer a vacancy. But what a ridiculous shenanigans that was.
I know.
Good
Like-
morning, January 3rd. We've captured the Venezuelan president. I didn't even know we were at war.
Right? Me neither. When I saw that, I'm like, what's going on? I was like, did we just decide, like, fuck it, you're
From what I did, yeah, that's what it was.
Like,
Just Trump's
basically,
just like, I don't care anymore.
yeah, what I got from it is like, we don't care if you're in the United States or not. We'll come get you.
I mean, they showed all the clips of him threatening the president and be like, "Come get me, coward." And that's like calling
Dude.
Marty McFly chicken, I guess. What are you, chicken? What?
Don't know
You
if
call-
it's true or not, but I've seen FAFO hats instead of MAGA hats for the F around and find out.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
I have seen those hats. I didn't know what it was for though. I was like, what the hell's FAFO?
Yeah.
Accounting, it's FIFO. First in, first out. What the fuck's FAFO?
It was
But yeah, like, you never do that with U.S. period. Doesn't matter who's in office. Come get me, coward. What? Huh?
Hold my beer.
I was gonna say, it reminds me of a Cat Williams stand-up from like way back in the day. He's talking about the Iraqi war, and he goes, "We ain't over there killing their armor. We over there killing them. They're wearing flip-flops, t-shirts, and cowboy hats." He's like, "U.S. are just a bunch of boys. We're over here just like, say my name, bitch. Say it 3 times. I dare you."
Beetlejuice.
Exactly, and then poop, we're there. Come get me, coward.
But yeah.
Well, yeah. It was
So woke up to that. I'm like, huh?
Well, that's all.
All
I didn't
right.
know he said that because that's also kind of funny, right? Because like, come get me, coward, and then he complains about. It. I was like, I took that as an invitation. So
I thought you wanted
Yeah.
to come here.
yeah. So when he said, "Come get me," I said, "Sure enough, I'll send you my best and brightest." In and out. Let's go.
I also saw the another post of like all the No Kings people are literally calling for a dictator to be released. It's like,
Yeah.
good job, guys.
Well, that's because it was taken by a
It's-
dictator. Duh, Devin.
It's been interesting with this whole thing because they make fun of it. It's like all the people in Venezuela are like, "Thank goodness," and then the
Yeah.
far left are like, "What is wrong with you
Yeah.
people?" And
That's
you're
actually
like,
funny.
I don't know. I'm not going to read into it. I'm not. Cause
Yeah.
we're not political, but I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. I don't care to know what's going on.
That was the funniest
But-
thing. Like when we were watching.
Who's supposed to be mad about the dictator
know,
being
right?
captured? Is it supposed to be the far left or the people of Venezuela?
Because like when we were watching 60 Minutes between the football games last night, that's the first thing that popped up when it was said like the news headline was like Venezuelan president captured, and it says celebrations was the first word underneath it, and I was like, wait, people are pissed. People in Venezuela wanted this. We happy, and then just talking about it because my dad's like hardcore like Republican.
Yeah.
I guess not hardcore. He just likes money.
Yeah.
What it comes down to. But he's like, "Hey, if a Democrat would have done this, it all would have been fine and dandy." Because the same thing, like the liberals are pissed off. I was like, well, yeah, look what happened when Obama took Osama. Like it was the same type of thing. Like he didn't get clearance from Congress for it, and everyone was like, it doesn't matter. Took down a bad man. It's like, and this situation is different. How?
Biden had a $25
he
million
wasn't-
bounty put out for him.
It's like,
I don't know.
like, can we just all agree? It doesn't matter if you're a Democrat or Republican. If we take out a bad guy, that's a good thing. Doesn't matter how you do it. You did it.
I just like because they now pointed out as well. They found out how much oil Venezuela has. And they're like, well, we better get in there. You know?
Well,
like,
It's the funny thing was I saw a clip about that where it was like Trump and like when he first took office, he goes, "When I left, Venezuela was about to like collapse. We would have gone in there and taken all the oil. I'm begging for that place to collapse." And then I come back, all of a sudden they're all fine and dandy, and it's like, wait, was this a conspiracy to get oil? Either way, don't care.
I don't care. Oh, it's all a bunch of screwed up politicians doing all of it
Right?
anyway. So.
Whether or not you want
Corruption or corruption? Which corruption would you prefer? The corruption of the people or the corruption of the people?
Also, do you really care if you took down a dictator if there was an ulterior motive involved? We want some oil. Venezuela's got a lot. Their president's a bad guy. This looks like a win-win.
I'm just excited for Venezuela to become the 51st state over Puerto Rico.
So Puerto Rico gets to vote like every 5 years on it or
they
something.
choose not to
Yeah.
every time.
The last time they voted was the closest. It was 48 to 52. It's like, we almost got it.
Did you also like the one where they're like, Trump did what Putin's been trying to do for years in 3 hours? We just took their leader.
Yeah.
It's not hard, actually. Turns out, third world countries, not hard to invade.
Turns out if you have a helicopter.
Infrastructure's real bad. Radar, they don't even know what that is yet.
So,
Never saw us coming.
oh, yeah. Who knows what it's. I don't know what the recourse is because I'm sure Russia and China aren't happy about it, but okay.
Yeah, because apparently China's the biggest buyer of Venezuelan oil. So, like,
Maybe,
yeah, they're
yeah.
pissed off about that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You know, U.S. would have plenty of oil if they just drilled in the U.S.
Right?
What?
But we're pretty anti doing that because we've got to use up the world's resources before we touch our own.
I'm like, because everybody's like, yeah, but we're already drilling in Texas. I'm like, that's not where it's at. You gotta go to North and South Dakota. That's where it's at. We don't touch that. Those why? It's so beautiful.
I
Yeah, 'cause
believe-
so many people live
I
out
believe
there.
they see American as a very Christian nation. You don't touch yourself, you touch others.
We're a virgin, all right? We don't put things down our holes. We forcibly insert into other people's.
The 250-year-old version.
I think that's rape.
Yeah, we're the male. We do the drill in other places.
Males can still get raped. That's rape. I can horrible bosses. Rape. That's rape.
Oh, where were we going? Any other
That's
news?
just news.
Okay.
In the sports world, football coaches got fired today.
Lots of them.
Oh,
yeah,
did they?
Atlanta.
Oh,
that one was yesterday. My brothers were real happy about that one.
Really?
Oh,
I was like
Why?
2 seasons.
Oh, they hated Raheem Morris.
He went 8 and 9 both seasons. Like, yeah.
Well, that's losing record. So I mean,
But in all fairness, it's like your quarterback situation has been up and down literally the last 2 years.
yeah, but you're also in the worst division in football.
I'm
And that
joking.
includes college.
I'm joking.
Not this year.
Yeah.
This year, the NFC South was like, okay, hang on.
No, the winner of the NFC South was 8 and 9.
Doesn't matter. They all got hot at the end. It was Atlanta.
That's
I guess
that makes
No,
it,
they didn't.
That makes it worse if you're
Tampa
winners.
Bay snapped a 4-game losing streak yesterday
not bad.
on Saturday. To
Saints
get
are
there.
just sheer
I mean,
garbage.
the Saints don't belong in any division.
I just think
They're,
They need-
they're too holy.
They need to get relegated.
They're like BYU, go independent.
They need They need to go. They need to go to college, and Ohio State now
Just
becomes
because I
the
think
new-
that would be funny. Taysom Hill ends up on another independent.
Yeah.
We're no longer in a division. We're just not going to play you.
Well, it was funny watching the game yesterday with my brothers.
So what I'm getting at, no, it's
yeah,
the worst division.
It was
Yes.
Falcons, Browns, Cardinals, and who was the fourth one? Oh, Raiders. Thank God, I hate Pete Carroll.
Oh,
But yeah, so watching the game with my brothers, the Falcons, if they won, they tied for first in their division, which they did. If they lost, they would have been last in their division. That is how terrible the NFC South is.
so bad.
Yeah.
I am grateful to be a part of the worst conference. Because then there's always hope.
Yeah.
There's not, but there is.
Who's the fourth team? Oh, no, yeah, Saints, Falcons, Bucks, Panthers. That's
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
So a bunch of coaches got fired.
Yeah. The
Also,
the
the
college football playoffs.
The Bucks are good. It's just that none of their players decided to play this year.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to get hurt? Yeah. Hey, dude, I'm not glad
That
getting hurt's
doesn't-
awesome. Come
that
join me.
Doesn't
Okay,
change anything.
sure it does.
I mean, my
If the conference
49ers
sucks,
defense
the conference
is all
sucks.
hurt.
Every year,
Oh.
every year is a different year.
I'm just saying. Like,
Next year, it could be the most powerful division. This year, sheer trash.
I'm just saying the Bucks were a good team. They're not all trash.
Had potential to be a good team.
Yes,
They were a bad team.
correct.
But just want to make sure we clarify the statements
Yes.
here, because saying you're good but you lost a bunch, nope, you're mediocre at best.
Because you had to throw it to your rookie receiver, and then everybody figured out, hey, we should just double team that guy. Who else are they going to throw it to? And then that actually was a good game plan. They had nobody to throw it to. It's like,
Yeah.
shit.
It's like playing Utah, run at the middle.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. That's the thing. Hey, we should try running the ball. Oh, our running back's out. Well, shit. We have these other two guys. Let's give them a shot. Hit or miss if they do good or not. One would have a hot game. The next week's like, I forgot how to do this, coach. Different week.
I forgot.
Do I
what's
run
supposed to
this
happen.
way or that way?
That way.
Pretty sure you got the CTE.
Well, college football did not fail to impress.
Yeah.
Because once again,
Yep.
if it weren't for Indiana, if it weren't for the Hoosiers, every bye team would have lost
Yeah.
again.
Really? I saw Ohio. I know Ohio State went down, but I didn't know all the other ones also
Tech-
went down.
Georgia went
Texas
out,
Tech,
Texas
Georgia.
Tech, and Ohio State.
Wow.
Texas
all
Tech
lost.
got their butts kicked.
Texas Tech
I saw the score of that
embarrassed
one.
the Big 12 to no end.
I watched the Georgia game though. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a good game.
Texas Tech defense did great. Their offense,
They got the.
they got the Brandon Sorsby kid.
Yep.
Yep.
Also, Oklahoma State is going to
Oh,
be.
Devin's light went out, so he's going to be dark the rest of the time. I haven't charged those the whole time we've been using them, so
Well, mine's going to be shortly after.
probably.
I'm afraid of Oklahoma State next year, though.
Oh, with the North Texas guy
Yeah,
and everyone he's bringing in.
and
Yeah.
then the running back. So they got they got the leader in passing yards from last year, and like the best running back. And I was like, well, Oklahoma State's going to be hard to play next year.
Well, Texas Tech too is going to be bad. I heard that potentially Arizona State's quarterback is going to go to Texas Tech. He's supposed to be
No,
going
he's going to Kentucky, I believe.
Kentucky. Why would you go to Kentucky?
NIL money, dude.
From what I heard,
That's the only
They
reason.
offered him $5 million.
I was like, that's the only
What?
reason you go to a crappy school.
Mm-hmm.
$5 million
Yeah.
Hey,
for 1 year.
farmer money, man. It's out there.
Is it though?
Is it farmer money or is it bourbon money?
Kentucky bluegrass. It's bluegrass
That's
money.
Tennessee.
Whiskey. Kentucky bourbon.
I know Kentucky does bourbon.
Tennessee whiskey. Kentucky bourbon.
They're-
I don't think it's either of them, so it doesn't really matter.
They're the same thing.
Well, those are different states.
Yeah, but
Oh.
They're also pronounced differently.
The Arizona State quarterback is not official yet. He's now visiting LSU.
Oh,
as
So
well.
he's shopping. He is. I guess he's
Yeah,
not
he is.
shopping when someone's paying you. He is. He's up on that bidding
He's
table
selling
doing
himself.
this.
Yeah.
I'm worth at least $5 million. No, you're not. You're not. And until the sport realized that college athletes are not worth that much money,
right?
because I want to know what's your return on investment for this
real, though.
stuff.
Yeah.
Especially at school in Kentucky. Okay, you're going to pay him $5 million to be your quarterback. You're not going to get anything. You're not even going to win your conference.
My thing
what's
is,
the point?
like,
No.
I feel like there should be big caveats. If we don't make it to the playoffs, you don't get paid.
Well, and when
You
hear-
get the standard payment, which is we paid for your tuition, your housing,
yeah,
your books, and
and we gave you a per diem, per game type thing. Like,
yeah,
hey,
like
every game you start, here's 10 grand.
you got to start putting some stuff into those contracts.
Because like
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking the same thing. Like $5 million for a school like for Kentucky, that should be for your whole football team.
And I think on top of that, I'd be like, and I expect 4.0 because you are a student athlete.
Yeah,
You want your $5 million?
that's what NCAA
You better get a
always says, right?
4.0.
Student comes first. It's
Oh,
student athlete, not athlete student.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
It's not anymore. But I would love to put that in my contract. Also, if you skip a class, you don't get paid.
Yeah. What do you got to do? You don't have to go to work after
If you
this.
don't finish the semester, you don't get
Ooh,
paid.
my dad brought up, how the hell is anyone going to graduate with the transfer portal?
4
Mhm.
schools in 4 years. Well, they were talking about that. They were like, you're going to have these young kids. And I don't remember which coach it was. But he essentially got, there's these young kids. They're going to go to 4 schools in 4 years. They're going to finish their football playing. They will not graduate.
Yeah.
They will have been paid.
I think it was Nick Saban. I've heard Nick Saban
It
talk
wasn't
about this.
Nick Saban, but it was a current coach.
Yeah.
And he's like, you're gonna have these kids. They're not gonna graduate. They're gonna go into the job field after making $1 million,
Mm-hmm.
and they're
And-
gonna get
yeah.
paid $30,000 to $40,000 a year.
Yep.
Yeah. Because what's
and
your fallback if you don't
they're
get drafted?
and they're gonna go.
Yeah.
They're gonna be poor.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna be like, crap, because you gave a young child money. They don't know how to use money. Look at all those young children walking around with these big old gold chains and
Mhm.
things like these are young children.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you were investing your money in the stock market, you could actually
Prime example of
retire.
that is
They're
like
investing in gold.
every time.
You could retire after your 4 years and never work again.
Not even that. Just go put, $1 million in Bitcoin.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
There's better investments, but
Yeah.
But that's the one that's just like up to the right. That's all it's doing.
Um,
Prime example is Jackson Dart. Every time you see him on TV, he's got his like diamond neck. Somebody goes, "So you got an NFL contract, and this is what you're spending it on, huh?"
Yeah.
On your first one, I could see if you were like on your third contract, it's like I got funny money now.
well,
I
well,
got
you
the
see,
money. You just spend so much.
after his college career, this NFL contract is his second contract
yeah, but like
because he was probably
when
making
you talk to
$3
pros,
million.
when you hear pros talk about it, right? They talk, yeah, your rookie contract makes you rich. Your second contract is what makes you
It's
generational,
stupid, yeah.
generational wealthy.
yeah.
And that's what I do. Like look at the Marshawn Lynch thing, right? Where he's like, he never touched his rookie money.
Yeah.
He did that. He went and invested it, and like he bought a house maybe, but then everything after that was, this is the money I get to play with now because
Yeah,
it's like
like-
stupid money.
Unfortunately, you have these young kids getting handed just huge chunks of money, and they just
What's
don't
the
know how to use
biggest
it.
rookie contract? What's like a first
At
overall
least,
pick?
At least $5.
Is it like what, 20 million for 4
Alright.
years?
Devin's gonna look it up for us.
Yeah. Because then, then you think about you're getting $5 million a year. That's a good chunk of change. But then your second contract's like, do you want $80 million for 4 years? Yeah.
So it's a 4-year contract with a 5th-year team option. That's roughly 48 to 49 mil.
Okay, so 50 million is a good chunk of change.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you think about it, right? That's for 4 years. Your next contract is 80 million for the same amount of time. It's like, okay, yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah. You just have to be smart. And
Yeah.
I just don't feel like those kids are
I don't get pro athletes either, because that's the first thing I would do too. It's like, yeah, I have all this money now, all those top echelon stocks that you could never afford as just a middle class person.
Yeah.
Yeah, go buy all those.
But that's the problem. Would you know to do that at 18 or 19 years old?
That's what's the problem with just the whole
I would have.
education system, right?
I took a lot of college classes and invested.
So
Yeah.
Jackson Dart made $1.8 million his final year at Ole Miss.
Yeah, that doesn't really do much, because then after taxes and stuff, you're still at $100,000 or $900,000.
Yeah, but think of all the cool things you could do with that.
As a 20-year-old kid? Yeah.
Yeah, but the same thing. Like, what I'm saying is like, and then he spent what, $100,000 on those necklaces probably. So it's like, so you spent an eighth of that on your necklaces.
They're actually cubic zirconia, so
I don't know what that means.
They're fake.
lab manufactured diamonds.
Oh, okay. So he went the cheap route.
And you should.
Yeah, but
Have the
That's-
appearance of bling, but have it all be fake.
what's what I'm saying? Like $800,000 and $900,000 is a lot for a 20-year-old. But yeah, like to Kevin's point, if you don't make it to the pros, that's going to last you 10 years. If you think you're hot shit, like if you're spending $80,000 a year because you're like, I'm going to go to the nicest restaurants, I'm going to buy the sports car, that's not even going to last you
Nope.
8 years. That's going to last you 3.
And you're going to have a hard time stepping back into reality and
Yeah.
realizing you don't have an education because you've been to 4
You gotta- yeah.
colleges in 4 years.
You got to
Yeah.
go sell your Lambo to buy a new apartment that's a shitty apartment.
I'm
now.
pretty sure he got his diploma because he was at USC for 2 and then Ole Miss for 2.
Yeah, Jackson Dart definitely got
Yeah.
it, but
but
Kevin
other
was saying,
people that are
yeah.
bouncing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jackson Dart, NFL contract. He got a $9 million signing bonus, and his contract is worth $17 million, including that
And I
9.
Like,
will say,
I'm not-
if you can make it to the NFL,
Yeah.
you're not one of the people I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Oh, yeah.
exactly. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not dogging on Jackson
Yeah,
Dart.
because
Oh, I
those
know.
people,
I like
people
Jackson Dart.
went and got paid in the career that they went to school for.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
That's what it comes to. They are getting
But
paid.
but if you're the number 1 receiver on a mid-tier
on
school,
Vanderbilt, and you're
Yeah.
not getting drafted.
yeah, and they're giving you $1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should probably be smart about that.
You
Yeah.
should probably be. And
Well,
it's
there's
just-
a Utah State guy, their top receiver. He's in the transfer portal right now. He was visiting Rutgers today, and they're offering him $1.8 million.
yeah.
for
You're
a
not going.
receiver. It's like,
You're not going to the NFL, man.
No.
Yeah, and Rutgers. Yeah, Rutgers receiver.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe
I know.
running back because the Rutgers has been putting a lot
That
of good running
also
backs.
shows you that there's way too much money in college football. They should
Mhm.
probably lower our ticket prices.
Yeah, or just your students' overall tuition. Period.
Yeah, because if you have that much money, well, what is going on here?
Yeah.
Like,
Why?
as in-state tuition, I was paying what, 10 grand a semester for
Yeah.
in-state tuition?
Yeah.
For like 6 credits.
Yeah, that was for
It's-
part time people.
That was part time. Yeah, I wasn't going full time, and that's just ridiculous. Those are just, man.
And literally for what?
Were we talking about corruption? Is
Wait,
that
is that the theme of
the
today?
time? Like,
Everything.
corruption.
everyone's corrupt. No one actually does the right thing,
And dude,
and it's hilarious.
I don't like
what
using-
a society to live in.
I don't like using the term boomer, but there is literally a guy
I
at my
thought you were
work.
going to say bitch.
No, there is a guy at my work where I can only describe him as a boomer, and it pisses me off
Yeah,
because he's always just like, he's like,
Well, at
man,
least he's not jerking you off.
because like he was talking about like
'Cause
how
it's better to be pissed off than pissed on.
he
right?
keeps talking about how like kids getting paid money these days, not like just sports, just like coming out of college, just like, and then they complain about everything like that. I'm like, he's like, yeah, imagine going back to making $30,000 a year. I'm
Yeah.
like, your house cost you $100,000. That is literally on a 30-year mortgage. So you're saying that you could have like, this is how I phrased it to him. Look at it now. You said you got paid 30. You bought your house for 90. He's like, yeah. Okay, so your house is 3 times a year salary. Yeah. I wish that was the case for me.
yeah.
Like, if you want to get a house now at my salary, it's like, yeah, you're looking at 5 times. It's like, and there's other things going into the factor of everything too. It's like, I guess I didn't think about it like that. It's like, yeah, like you can't just look at, I was making this much, you're making this much. It's like interest rates too. And he was like, interest rates were much higher. It's like, you were paying 8% on $90,000. Yeah, 6% on $300,000 is a little different. It's like,
So there's been some more analytics around that I was listening to not too long ago that talks about the part of the equations that millennials don't include in that, and that's luxuries.
Yes.
Because luxuries back then were extremely expensive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A refrigerator was like almost a tenth of your house.
So the
Yeah.
cheap stuff back then was housing and food.
Yeah.
That was the cheap
Yep,
stuff.
100%.
And now it's luxuries are the cheap stuff, and housing and food are the expensive things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we've kind of flipped. Because like I have how many freaking TVs in my house? These would have cost $2,000 to $3,000 per TV at that time.
It's because we figured out China.
Yeah. But it's like the luxuries have gotten so cheap,
Mm-hmm.
and we end up, because you have the boomers, you spend all your money on all these snippets. That's because they're cheap. They don't
Yeah.
cost anything.
Yeah.
That's
That's the other thing I brought
you
up.
had to
him.
save up for 3 years to buy a TV. I buy one on a whim because Ozzy's light just got out. There goes Ozzy's light. It turned off too. It's like just.
I know. I was like, that was weird.
You two will both just be super dark in here, and that's fine.
But that's one thing I brought up to him, not the luxuries, but the food too. I was like, so he kept arguing with me. I was like, hold up, let me ask you this: are you mad at grocery prices right now? And he goes, well, it depends. I'm like, no, just answer the question. When you go grocery shopping, are you mad at how much it costs now compared to even just 5 years ago, like pre-COVID?
Yeah. And
he goes, yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm like, yeah, that's the world we grew up in. Like, you grew up in a world where it's like, what's inflation? Like, in the 70s, inflation wasn't a thing. It was just like, things cost the same it did last year. All right, cool.
This burger costs 52 cents instead of 49.
Yeah. So I told him, because that's our point exactly. That's what us millennials are pissed off about, of just being like, every year things get more expensive, and for what? It's not getting better. It's like they just decided it's more expensive now. It's like, okay.
Yeah.
Solid.
We can get into the rich get richer and the middle class suffers.
Yeah, and me and my dad always talk about like trickle down theory. Like, so
It stopped trickling down a while back.
yeah, that's because people don't do it.
They don't understand the concept of
Yeah.
If our profits increase, I need to increase everyone across the board. But generally, what it is that people go, great, we increase. I'm going to increase my salary.
Yeah.
Everyone else will also increase their salary, but
Very
I'm going to
minutely.
get 2 to 3 million more.
Yeah.
And you're going to
'Cause
get 2 to 3%.
Something my
You're
dad
welcome.
said he saw in the Wall Street Journal was GDP for Q3 was up, and everybody was shocked because of like, we didn't expect that happening because of Trump's tariffs and everything like that. We were expecting GDP to be lower. And my dad's like, you know what else is happening? He's not taxing rich people. Trickle down theory. It's like, oh, this CEO's got more money in his pocket. He's not paying on taxes. He's going to go buy a new sports car. The guy that sold him that new sports car is now going to go out to dinner, and he's going to start tipping people more money. Now that waiter he has more money to go buy groceries and stuff. And also, it's like a compounding effect. It's like, yeah, for lower class people that have to work waiting jobs, your taxes aren't, or your tips aren't taxed anymore.
Yeah.
So like trickle down theory works extremely well. It's just like,
They need to spend more money.
yeah, it's just like, stop taxing the rich people so much money, because then they'll start spending it. That's literally,
you hope.
yeah. That's what Reaganomics trickle down theory was. Is like, we're not going to tax the rich people as much money. They'll spend more money in the economy, and it just trickles down. And it's like,
But eventually you get to the point where you can't spend enough money anymore. I think that's when you need to stop making money.
like I saw another thing where just a video I thought was funny. It was like, so you're saying Elon Musk has, what is it, like $3 billion? Or no, he's more than
A
that.
crap ton.
Like 300 billion or something like
A
that.
decent amount.
Yeah. And he was just like, so you mean he's worth 300 billion, and there's 3 billion people on the earth.
Uh-oh, don't do it.
If you give everybody $1 million, he would still have a shitload of money, and you would end poverty. It's like, good point.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, it would work. You did your part. I get that, not everybody would spend it wisely, like we've talked about.
Okay,
But
so I need you to do the math on this.
Yeah.
300 billion.
Yeah.
Right? How many people are in the world?
3 billion.
3 billion. Okay. So you're saying 1 million times by 300 billion.
3 billion.
3 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 billion. Give each person $1 million.
Yeah.
Okay, so now do the math on that. How many zeros are in a million?
Oh, that's right. That's
I had to
3.
do this with someone the other day said it, but they did it was actually at work where they're like, I don't understand Elon Musk. He has $320 billion. So he could just give everyone $1 billion. There's only 300 and
Nah,
you
that's
could
not-
give everyone $1 billion. I'm like,
That's not how multiplication works.
I'm like, nope. She's like,
Yeah.
dude, no, it does. I'm like, okay, how many zeros are in each of
Yeah.
those? I was like, multiplication is hard.
Yeah.
You have to take all of
You
the
gotta add it.
zeros from one and times it by all
So,
the
yeah.
zeros.
But if you did 1 million for 3 billion, it'd be 300 billion, and he would be broke. Yeah, it's all his money, but he would get it back probably.
Because if you give everyone in the world $1, that's 3 billion of his
Uh-huh.
300
Yeah,
billion.
yeah.
So if you gave
also,
everybody
seven-
$3,
718 billion, by the way.
Yeah, 718 billion. So even then, yeah.
Dude's almost a trillionaire.
yeah.
it's not enough to give everyone money.
Well, that's I think it was also when they were talking about giving him. I don't know what the specifics was, but there was something about $1 trillion package that the government was going to give to Elon Musk for something. I think it was like SpaceX.
I don't know.
I don't know.
All I
But
know
instead
is
they-
that's I just like to shut people down on that.
I don't know
math,
what
'cause
I
I'm
don't
like,
know what the $1 trillion
mm.
package was, but I think they ended up giving it to the guy, some software guy.
How much money could you give each person?
Let's see.
7 whatever billion times by
717.
what'd we say? 3 billion people?
Yeah, I think that's the rough estimate of how many people are on the planet.
Million, thousand, $239.
Nice.
Solid.
Little less than $1 million.
Yeah, a little less.
But most people don't do that math. They're just like, yeah, that makes sense. Like,
You gotta add-
Nope.
There
There are
are.
a lot of zeros in
Yep.
that equation.
You're missing about 3 more zeros there, bud. That's how decimal places
All
work.
right, Elon, we're gonna need you to go to bankrupt because I need $230.
The sad part is banks probably would do it. Banks are probably like,
And that's
we'll keep giving you money.
that's including that we counted everyone in Africa because I wonder how many people are actually. In
Well, and then I started thinking, well, she's like,
Aboriginals.
you don't even have to give it to everybody. You're not going to give it to a 1-month-old.
What a jerk!
Wow.
What are you going to do with
don't
it?
you don't want Margot getting money from Elon?
No, she wouldn't know what to do with it.
Well, it would technically probably just come to you anyways, so you
That-
would get $500 instead of $230.
Gross.
Math is fun. Well, let's move on to our Coors Light Cold Hard unsponsored snap.
So
Oh, wait, other news.
I just
Oh.
got a text from my mom.
It's Kevin's birthday.
It is.
Feliz Navidad.
Yeah. I didn't know it was January 9th already.
It is.
So I got a text from my mom just barely. She's like, I chose the wrong week to listen to your podcast with grandma in the room. LOL. I'm like, what were we talking about?
Yeah, what episode was it?
She said
Devin's sex life.
male genitalia.
Oh,
So it was probably last week when we were talking about the
it's a chimney bread, but in a cone.
Shout out grandma.
I'm so proud of you. As Ozzy said, there's nothing we can put on the internet that would embarrass him.
Yeah.
But you, on the other hand, only your family listens. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we average about 9 listens per, and your family is at least 8 of those.
Also, if any of
Probably.
my aunts or uncles watch this, I would probably never see them to talk about it. So
Well, getting on to our Coors Light Cold Hard non-sponsored Snapple fact. What do you got for us, Coach?
I had it, but there we go. My fact. Also, my uncle has his fact for when he's here in
Oh,
a
yeah.
couple weeks,
Oh,
but
yeah,
he won't
sure.
tell me because he doesn't want me to steal it.
I don't know. I got to figure out how to
watch
get
you
another.
accidentally.
I'm gonna have to
just
figure
steal
out another camera for him at some point, or one of you guys are just gonna have to break out a phone like what I used and
Yeah.
just use that.
So the hashtag symbol is technically called the Octothorpe.
was-
Octothorpe.
I thought it was ampersand. Oh,
no, that's the and sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ampersand.com. Gmail.com.
Pound sign.
Pound it.
Yeah. So Octothorpe.
What do you got for us, Oz?
I don't know. This one's coming from BBC Science today.
BBC Science. Big
Yeah.
black cock science.
Male genitalia.
It's a cone.
Oh, this is one Devin had. Giraffes are 30 times more likely to get hit by lightning than people. Devin did that one.
Yeah, right before it kicks his ass.
Okay, this one, I don't know why this is a fun fact, because I feel like this one's common sense, because everyone talks about, fingerprints are unique,
Mhm.
right? But we just talk about eventually there are going to be some, close ones.
It's not going to be different enough to notice.
Yeah, right? But that's going to be over generations. identical twins don't have the same fingerprints.
Oh yeah, I have
Yeah,
heard of
Yeah,
no
I knew that
shit.
one.
Like, yeah, like, isn't that common? Like, yeah, they're not the same person.
What? I framed my identical twin. He's in prison now.
So I guess I'm going to use that one, but I think that's a dumb one because, like, if you didn't know that, that's on you.
All right. Well, I'm going into here's my fun fact. The Atlanta Braves are the only MLB franchise to play in every single season since professional baseball began in 1871. Now, they did move around and change name, but they're number one. And, you know, I thought it was a good call out since we're wearing our Braves hats today.
Very fitting.
Very, very fitting.
Another fun fact: the Railroad Museum is right across the street from the community
Nice.
center.
Nice.
Oh, some good comedy that night.
Maybe they
that's for
should
sure.
put that in their brochures. Like, hey, if you're lost, just follow these signs to the museum.
I forgot what my topic was. Well, we'll just go with the birthday theme because that's what it is. What's the best birthday cake? Coach, what's the best birthday cake?
Back in the day, my cousin used to work at Cold Stone, so we got
Okay.
really cheap Cold Stone birthday cakes with the brownie like crust, and then you chose your ice cream and stuff like that.
Oh, so what
I
ice
really
cream did
enjoyed
you
those. Usually it was like an Oreo or something like that.
get?
Like cookies and
so
cream.
Cookies and cream.
Yeah, cookies and cream.
You don't call it Oreo ice cream. Get out of here. I don't even care if it's Oreo branded. It is still cookies and cream.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was really good, and we would get the big one.
If it's in
celebrate
ice
with
cream
all
and it has
family.
cookies, why is it cookies and cream instead of just cookie ice cream?
It's too many words. We're lazy.
Because the cookies are in the cream of the ice.
But is it talking about the cookies have cream in them, or is it talking about the cream that the cookies are in?
The cream the cookies are in.
So why don't we call all of them just cream?
Ice cream?
Ice cream.
But think of it's not Neapolitan. It's not Neapolitan cream,
It's Neapolitan ice cream.
ice cream. But it's cookies and cream, ice cream.
Oh, I see. I see where it's getting at.
Yeah.
So,
Probably.
yeah.
Well,
so
because the cookie is the hard
No.
part, and then the cream is the center.
you're not getting Kevin's point. It would still just be cookies, ice cream. That's where Kevin's saying is the cookies and cream, the
Well,
cream that the cookie would have in it.
That's what I just said. Yeah, you have the cookie, and then the inner cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So apparently the cream of the cookie is in the ice cream still.
So
That's the only
I
logical
just
explanation.
feel like they should call it sandwich cookie ice cream.
I hate calling them sandwich cookies. Cookie sandwiches when people say,
I mean, that's
"You
my
want a
favorite. That's my favorite interview with Ryan Gosling, where
Well,
they're
like, you
like,
wanna-
"What's the best sandwich?" And he goes, "Ice cream."
when they're like, "Do you want a cookie sandwich?
Well done.
Do you want, or when, do you want a sandwich cookie?" I'm like, "The hell is that? Oh, you mean Oreo? Anything of the type? No, I don't. Maybe.
Mate, well, if you're offering,
Is it what brand?
Numinos,
We're talking about Great Value Oreo? Probably not.
straight up Numinos. That's what it is. Ozzy, what's the best birthday cake?
I don't know if it's a birthday cake. I think
Well,
just
it
the,
doesn't have to be a birthday
I'd say the
cake.
best cake is just yellow cake with chocolate frosting.
Yellow cake with chocolate frosting.
Undefeated.
Okay.
Love it.
What if you switch the yellow cake for white cake?
Nope, it's not as good.
What's the difference between yellow and white cake other than the color and how it's pronounced?
I think there is actually more butter in yellow cake.
I
It's
can see
there.
it.
I only ever make it out of a box, so I don't think
Yeah.
there's any difference between the ingredients.
But speaking of this
now
Karen,
I gotta know.
Karen showed me this video that made me laugh of a husband and wife got in an argument when he's like, "No, it's chocolate cake." When she was like, "Do you want yellow cake with chocolate frosting?" He's like, "That's just chocolate cake." "No, it's not." And she goes, "That's chocolate cake." He's like, "Okay, then what's the cake part of it?" "It's yellow." "Okay, the frosting's chocolate." "Okay, what's red velvet then?" And he's like, "Is that red cake with chocolate frosting? Or white frosting?"
Yeah, that's a good quote. It's chocolate cake.
So
That's
yeah.
like when my son says, "I want a chocolate donut." I don't know if he means he wants a chocolate donut or if he wants a chocolate donut with chocolate with.
That's
or
where
a
you got to
plain
specify.
donut with chocolate.
You got to
frosting.
specify the dough and the glaze. That's why it's a yellow cake with chocolate frosting.
All right, here we go.
Oh, you
White cake uses only egg whites for a light, fluffy pale crumb, often with cake flour and shortening purity, while yellow cake uses whole eggs, including yolks,
Oh,
creating a denser, richer, moister cake.
So there
It
is
says
maybe,
here the key difference is the egg yolks.
So there you go. Maybe I like a denser cake then.
Yeah, it's
I'll
the
show
other
you a
one.
denser
The
cake.
white cake's absence creates lighter, whiter, and more tender cake.
Mm,
Now that you say that, I can see that like in my mind when I
Yeah,
eat
right?
the cake.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Right when
Yeah.
you said that,
okay,
like
okay, fluffy.
yeah,
fluffy.
like white cake's like I'm eating air with frosting. Yolk is like I got some bite to it.
But I can tell you right now, I've never made white cake out of the box with changing anything. So they're pulling some Houdini magic there. Because
Ooh,
I'm
good
pretty
point.
sure I
Kev-
always use
Yeah,
the
Kevin's
whole
like
egg.
just the whole egg with white out
Yeah.
of the box. Like egg yolk. Why is it white?
That's probably unnatural. Is all it is. It's just-
There's dyes in the cake mix that just kills the yellow. Just-
just white.
Die.
Well, there's white food coloring hidden in the
Yeah.
powder. and just- we'll make sure this comes out white.
no matter what.
You like put green dye in it, doesn't matter, comes out white.
Oh, I wanted green cake. Too bad.
I added a whole bag of chocolate chips to this white food cake. Or
should.
this white.
You should have bought that yellow cake mix.
And then Devin, I need you to
Ooh,
find out what's
angel
the
food
where
cake's
does
pretty good.
angel food cake come in between white cake and angel food cake? All right.
I'm on it. I
I'm
do
sure
like
it's a
angel food
density.
cake though.
I will say my go-to is always brownies when it comes to birthday.
I
Go
do
to get
love a brownie.
And I only want them out of the box. I hate artisanal brownies with such a passion. Like, I don't like them.
Expand on artisanal. What do you mean?
So anytime someone tries to make a fancy brownie,
Depends
I
on
just
it.
want a box brownie.
Like if you give me like the Ghirardelli fudge chocolate chip brownie, I'll eat that all day.
I don't want it. I
I'll eat
want
that all
like
day.
crappy Betty Crocker 3. It's no longer
I'm a good
30
fan
cents
of
box.
Duncan Hines.
Well, Duncan Hines, you can suck it.
Angel food cake is
We're learning so
fat-free,
much about
using
cake
only
today.
whipped white eggs for structure, whereas the white cake in the box uses whole eggs and chemical leaveners, resulting in a richer, denser,
Yes.
more tender crumb.
Chemical leaveners. They didn't specify this is what also makes it white.
What makes it white is its heritage.
So chemical leaveners.
Genetics.
They just mean baking soda.
Sure. So yeah, there's the difference.
Okay, I can see. I don't see it, but are you a candles on your birthday and people singing happy birthday to you?
Hell no, I hate the attention.
I
Just
do not like it. I do enjoy singing to other people because my family, we have a tradition of making it the worst birthday song ever.
Wolfman
So-
Gangman style.
How?
How?
Ni hao.
Um,
Shay.
so we all sing off tune, different paces, just going, it's bad. Do you want an example?
No, because it's just you.
I'll give you
so
an example.
I-
No,
Dude,
I think he's got
just
a
said
video.
no.
Is what he's saying.
No, I don't have a video. I was
Oh.
going to sing to Kev.
Oh no.
Uh,
If
but
I was
yeah.
in your family, I would not be around on my birthday at all.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's your birthday. What do you
Alright.
do? Get as far away from you people as I can.
I mean, it is a family tradition in my parents' family to go and celebrate my birthday without me.
Oh, nice.
Because it started in high school, and I would have a date, and I would leave, and they'd be like, "Well, we were going to go to dinner for Kevin's birthday," and so they just would, and then it became a running joke,
Nice.
and they would always go out to dinner on my birthday. So
Well,
it has since stopped because
it's-
no one's at home
it's
anymore.
like-
but when I was home, it became
It's
just
like
normal.
the comedian. Was it Nate Bargatze when he talks about? So it was Nate. Growing up, I went out to dinner. It was just me, my parents' friends, and their kid, and we went to McDonald's and
Oh, yeah.
Happy Meal. And they only had $2.
Remember when Nate didn't get a Happy Meal?
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, bud, sorry, we'll get you a Happy Meal
Yeah.
next time." I'm 36 years old.
So
But yeah, so speaking of birthdays, going up to the gymnastics meet, Colin's like, "Oh, I want to go to Wendover for my birthday."
Oh, this was hilarious.
And we're like, "Okay, cool."
He goes, "I turned 32 on 3-2." I'm like, "Oh, sick! You should go to Wendover. That's good luck."
Yeah.
Like
and so
3-2.
yeah, and so
He goes,
Colin puts
"It's a
together a
Mon-
group chat.
He asked me, "Oh, it's a Monday though." I'm like, "So just make it a long weekend."
Yeah.
And then I got the text about it. And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know like you were actually trying to make a plan about this." Sorry.
Oh, were you in it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that you were
I'm in it.
You're invited.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I didn't know that. I didn't know like he was trying to make sense. He was like, "Yeah, I'm not taking a Monday off to go to Wendover. Are you kidding me?" Like,
So he sends this in this group chat, and one of his buddies goes, it's payroll Monday. I don't think I'll be able to make it. And so I look at it. I'm like, this is as we're getting out of the car. I'm like, Colin, why? He's like, well, my birthday's the 2nd. I'm like,
And
yes, but we're going to be traveling home from Wendover on the 2nd. It doesn't matter. And Ozzy asks
And
him.
then I looked at him, I was like, are you the type of person that needs to celebrate on your birthday? He goes, well, no. I'm like, yeah, so then just do it the weekend before.
The
And he goes-
28th, do it the Saturday to Sunday.
And he goes, but then it's not on my birthday. I'm like, I literally just asked you if you're the type of person that needs to celebrate on your birthday, and you said yes.
No.
Or yeah, you said no. So I'm like, I don't get it.
So yeah, so he changed it to the Saturday to Sunday, and more people's like, oh yeah, I can go.
Yeah.
Like Colin, come on, bro.
Because when he first asked me, he's like, that's the money. I'm like, yeah, who cares? I didn't know it was like, oh, you were actually trying to plan this type of thing. It was like, who cares? Just go. Just make it a long weekend.
Just go gamble.
And then when I saw the text, like, yeah, I wouldn't take a Monday off either, because at the start of a new month, yeah, can't do that. I got to close out February.
Yeah.
Kidding me?
Oh, speaking of Wendover, how did you end up on our trip?
I broke even.
Oh yeah, shout out
Yeah.
Trent for the Wendover trip.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to
How'd you
up 100? Well, okay, technically 98.
Trent was up 100 as well.
Yeah.
So you guys went up 100. I broke even because I was waiting for you guys and lost it up blackjack.
I could have been up 150 if somebody didn't make me sit down at a stupid blackjack table.
I know, my bad. Oh, wait, it wasn't me.
That guy.
I refused to sit at the blackjack
I-
table.
The funny thing is, like, when we were
I'm-
walking out,
I
Devin
made-
goes,
I made money at the blackjack
I played
table
craps
at,
and tried to be very cautious, and I paid the
That's because you were
consequences.
standing next to Carson.
Carson was, I would say, he was super annoying.
well, the best way I explained it, he was a timid bettor, and I think it rubbed off on you. And it's like, I was trying to be cautious. Like, so you had the two timid guys standing next to each other. It didn't really work out.
Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't pay any attention. It was more just annoying that every 10 seconds, like, I think I get this game now.
No, that was Trent.
No, Trent was on the other, nowhere
I
near
know,
me.
I know, but Trent was doing the same thing. Trent
Oh,
would
yeah.
go, "Oh, I think I got it," and
I
then
want to be like,
and then
can
he
we
would-
three go to the other side of the table?
Right?
Because
Yeah,
I was
away
almost-
from these guys.
should've.
I almost did.
Because
I even told Devin that because Trent would go, "I think I got it." 2 seconds later, oh, why'd you do that? I'm lost now. 10 seconds later, I think I got it. All right, man.
I think
Either
at
you
the
got
end of
it
the
or
day,
you don't.
Trent has it.
Trent has it. I will
Carson,
say
Carson
this.
just kept throwing money on the line.
Like I said,
or not on the line, but in
On
the
the
field.
field. Yeah.
I think I'm going to get. Do you even know when you win money with that? I can't see the dice, so it's all gamble for me,
Yeah.
anyways.
I can say with full confidence, Trent got it by the end. I would say Trent got it. You know, the first time we went and stood at the table,
Yeah.
he got it towards the end of that.
Yeah.
And then we left because I thought the table was cooling off. He stayed. And I think he got it by the time we left, or else he would have left too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can say, like, shout out Trent for the trip. Would have never gone if it wasn't for him.
Yeah.
Learned how to. He found a new game.
But
That's
yes,
for
yeah.
sure.
And, like,
'cause
I can
once you play craps, it's where you hang out.
I can say with full confidence he's got a hang of it.
I know.
Like I said, I think their biggest problem was they were trying to figure out why you bet 6 on 6 and 8.
Yeah.
I'm like, it doesn't matter. If the dealer
it makes
tells,
the dealer's life easier.
Yeah.
That's why.
if the dealer's telling you to give them back $1, if they're going to, because like right, if sometimes I would, if you bet 50 or
the 18.
yeah, if you bet
Yeah.
18, they're just going to give you 20 and they give me $1 back.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so I'm just like, they were like, wait, why am I giving you $1 back? Because they want to give you 3 5 or 5 or 4 5s instead of
Here's a bunch of ones.
yeah. It's like, wait, why am I giving you $1 back? It's like, dude, they're paying.
Yeah.
Just give them the $1 back.
They want to give you a green chip. You need to give them a blue chip in return.
Yeah.
They're keeping track.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah.
They know what's going
Yeah,
on.
exactly.
You don't. They do. Just let
Because then they're like, why is everything else a 5, but those ones are 6s? It's like, because it's a minimum $5 bet, I'll tell you that. And then the 6 is 8. Can't tell you why they make you bet in increments of 6. All I know is that's the rule.
because of the payouts.
The payout.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
all related to the payout.
Yeah.
Those don't pay as well, so you have to gamble more in order to
Actually,
Yeah.
actually get there.
I was like, one time I actually did, like, I think the Nugget, they didn't tell you that. They literally give you, like, the quarter pieces.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't think they make those anymore. And that's why everybody's
Yeah.
telling you, like, but yeah, if you bet just a 5 on a 6 or 8, they'll give you quarters. And I'm like, that's weird.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This is strange.
Yeah, bet more. 'Cause
Yeah.
They're not going to pay you as well. The ends, they'll pay you
But
all
yeah.
right. You don't have to put as much on those.
I told everybody about the Wendover trip. I was like, I don't mind taking people to learn how to play craps because I enjoy people learning how to play craps, like Trent getting into it.
Yeah.
But there is a point where it's just like, I don't know how many times I can tell you that.
Shut up and roll.
Yeah. When it's like, So what's the point of gambling? Like high view. Whatever the button's on,
You wanna roll
betting.
that.
You're betting that I'm going to roll something else before that number.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the high view of it. Easiest terms. Like it's not that like, oh, so if the button's on a 5 and I put money on 6, I'm betting your roll a 6 before you roll 5. Exactly. Super simple.
I do appreciate the sheer superstition that took place when
Oh God.
Carson standing next to Carson and like, we just don't say that number. What, 7? And then
Yeah.
dice roll 7.
I was rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That number.
A number that won't be named. Was
What,
that 7?
And the best part is like they were saying like they didn't understand, like I didn't know how to explain it of when the button's on and off, because like I was trying to tell them, like 7 and 11 are good when I didn't want to say when the button's off.
Yeah.
I was trying to say on your first roll,
Yeah.
because then I'm like, well, technically your first roll could last 5 rolls if you get 5
Just
sevens.
keep hitting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like on your first roll 7-11 great, when the button's on 7-11 bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real easy.
Yeah. It is.
I mean,
I understand why people get confused with it, but it's one of those ones that once you play and you see,
and I think that's why Trent
you
got
just
good
have
at
to
it.
sit and watch for a minute, and then
Because
you go,
when Trent
okay,
was
I can
watching me, he was getting it, and I think that's why he decided to stay when we left, because he finally got it and he wanted to keep. Because like I said, he watched me and he played a little bit, and I think he fully understood. Like, oh, this is how it goes. I'm going to keep playing then.
It's definitely it's the most entertaining game you can play.
I
Like I
like
lost money just for entertainment value because blackjack is boring.
Yes,
It
and
is.
I mean, I always,
Roulette is boring. I mean, watching them play roulette, I've never watched anyone play roulette. I was just like, wow, this sucks.
I always explain to
Spin the
people
ball.
why craps is my favorite. Is it's the most social game. I'm
Yeah.
a social person. It's the most social game. I'm winning you money. You're winning me money. We're all on the same
No,
team
I'm
here.
losing you money.
If you have a good blackjack table where everyone's talking, it can be very social as well and helping each other out.
Yeah,
That's-
the helping you out doesn't work as well, because like I said, there was one hand where I was at 14, finally not a 16. The lady in front of me hit. She got a 7, and she got a 20.
Yeah.
I was like, I needed that, but she ended up winning. So I'm like, I can't get mad at her because she still won.
Yeah.
My favorite was when you got 16 4 times.
I know.
Yeah.
And lost on all
And,
four.
and that's
hands.
what I kind of explained to you is like, even though like I don't know how to phrase it correctly, craps is the game I have the most control over. It's like people think that's weird because like you can't control what the dice outcome is. Like, yes, but I'm the one rolling the dice if I am. And if I'm not rolling the dice, I'm the one putting money where I want it to be. So it's like I have more control over that other than just like, okay, blackjack,
Yeah.
I have to put this money down before I get cards, period.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what cards come in my way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least with craps, like I can put my money in multiple places and you can make the same argument, but you don't know what the dice is going to be. It's like, yeah, but my money stays out there. If I don't get that on the next roll, most bets stay out there. Like, yeah, you have your one-time roll bets, but like, if I put my card or chips out for a blackjack, I'm stuck with that one hand. Craps, it's like I could put chips out there and they could last 7 rolls.
Well, if I want to bet against myself, I can also bet that I'm going to fail.
Yeah.
Like you can bet on whatever
Right?
you.
Like, I've had
It's
a good,
not often in blackjack
like,
you'd be like, I'm going to bet that the dealer's going to beat me.
Yeah.
Well, that's what
like
insurance
the
is.
Christmas
Because I
party
would,
back
I
in the
would do
day.
really good at blackjack if I could bet on the dealer beating me. Because
Yeah.
I feel like
Oh,
I
100%.
Kev's like, hit.
I'm definitely
hit.
losing.
You're at 20. Hit.
Can I bet on the house, please? I'm losing this.
Well, it's like back in the day when we had the casino night at Prague where you're betting 7 the whole night.
Because it paid out 5-1 or
It
whatever.
was 9 to 1.
Yeah.
9-1.
They're like, there's no way 7's not hitting in 9 rolls. And it did a few times, but they're like, but you made most of your money back. And then you'd hit it a couple times like, I'm rich.
Yeah, because you throw out, since it was fake money, right? You're throwing
Yeah.
out 25 chips on it. Like, who
Whatever.
cares?
I don't care. Just throw it out there, man. We'll get paid.
Yeah.
So,
Like I said, that's what I do when it's on 6 or 8.
But-
It's like, we're betting 30
but
all day.
craps let you do that. Like,
Yeah.
if you want to be an asshole at the table, you can be it. I mean, people will leave, but
Yeah.
you can be like, here's the thing. I know I roll a lot of 7s.
Yeah, right? Or it's like, I've been on a roll super long now. I'm going to start betting against myself at some
It's
point.
only
This
a
is
matter
gonna
of time
end.
now, and I'm going to hit. But I think casinos like usually only pays like 5 to 1, so it's not
Yeah.
as worthwhile.
I think it
to-
was 4-1 at Montego.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not as worth.
Yeah.
It's not worthwhile.
I do
for
love
those.
the hard ways too. Hard ways are fun.
Hard ways are fun, yeah.
Yeah, good times though.
Yeah.
That was
Fun little trip.
Yeah, I'm glad Trent got a hold of it. Can't say that for Carson though.
Yeah.
Don't know if he's got a hold of it. I think he
I don't
still
think
lost.
so.
He probably went home
lost.
and watched
I feel
YouTube
like
videos.
he probably lost a lot of money.
300
300
and 8.
and 8.
Wait, what? How did he lose it that fast?
Well, he lost at least 100 at roulette before we even left the first place.
Oh, that was a funny thing too. Before we even walked out, Devin goes, "Can we at least play some blackjack?" I'm like, "Just let me play craps first, so I have money to lose at blackjack." And so first place we went to didn't have craps, and so I'm like, "Told you I needed money to lose at blackjack because at craps, if you take, I was 100 up on the day, but if you take just from craps, I was 150 up."
Yeah.
So
I lost all mine.
I won $36 from the Utah game.
Yeah, we were actively cheering against you.
Oh, I know.
So that's where
because I was like, I know Devin put money, but I don't know how much money Devin put or what it's supposed to be.
It was just $10.
But I didn't know what you actually
what
bet
I needed.
on. I know you said to cover the spread, but I'm like, I don't actually know what the spread is.
The spread was 14.5. Over under was 51. So that one was easy.
Yeah.
But when Nebraska was driving down at the end, I'm like, so help me if they score a pointless touchdown and a pointless 2-point conversion, and we win by 14 instead of 22. I'm gonna be so pissed.
Was Nebraska doing the Kalani Satake? Was that the game where they're like, we're losing, but we're gonna take timeouts? You can't come back.
I hate
it's done.
Yep.
I mean, as people have pointed out, though, right now, Morgan Stanley is the most winningest coach in Utah history.
Yep.
Yeah.
100%. Doesn't mean anything.
that's where Dad's like,
100%.
got to go back to Wendover soon. Got to collect that ticket. I said, you let me know when.
I'm not going.
February 28th to March 1st.
All right, sweet. Does your ticket have an expiration date on it?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
120 days.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
So you got
Yeah, I've read the back of the card.
you got 6 months.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's it.
I could also mail it in.
I don't feel like we really.
Oh, more news. Evanston's opening a smoke-free casino.
You said,
yeah?
But it's only slots. You said 120 days?
Only slots.
Yeah.
That's not a casino.
Oh,
That's
so you got 4 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
I
a
thought you said 180.
slot.
Well, it's not only slots, it's electronics. So like electronic crap, electronic roulette.
I'll play
electronic
electronic craps if it has the giant
the dice and the yeah. The pop.
I hated that. During COVID, Devin played that when we went one time. I was like, I hate this.
I did very poorly at it, but at least it wasn't all computer. There was some there are physical dice here. Now whether they're like shaking them a little
or
extra.
also how hard it's popping up every time.
So there is still some skepticism, but less than when you're just
pressing a button.
Yeah.
And you're like, roll the dice. Oh crap, roll the dice.
I mean, but Devin killed it at the machines.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you would have walked away,
I should have walked away. Yeah.
when we told you to,
Yeah.
up $300 on that.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, I'll break even.
No, he walked away with $100 profit. He made sure of that.
He did over what he put in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I just wanted the big one.
you weren't gonna get it.
No.
You
I think it was broken.
I don't think it was
To the
broken. I
Yeah,
just
I
think
think-
it's just that's how they get you.
Yeah. They got me.
That and cocaine.
The
Thanks for
cocaine.
listening.
The mammoth one.